Good morning. Shame is a complex word that can mean different things to different people. We can be ashamed of the state of our shoes that need to be cleaned. Maybe we can be ashamed of our phone that's so old compared to other people. Or we can be ashamed of our behaviour. Perhaps we see the phrase often in, "You should be ashamed of yourself." Anushka's just reminded me of a time when we were back in Birmingham and I was somehow persuaded to perform a singing and dancing routine along with my colleagues in the church at the time to an ABBA song, complete with wig, flares and platform shoes. Thankfully, I'm not aware of any surviving video footage. I hope that's the case. I'm not sure I felt any shame, although perhaps I did if I'm pleased there isn't any video footage left. I certainly felt unsafe on top of those platform shoes, but my wife certainly did feel ashamed, I think. Of course, that's not what this verse is about. It's more serious. And there are kind of two angles, I think. There's the idea of being put to shame, humiliated, disappointed. If we believe in Jesus, we're told he won't let us down. Believing in Jesus isn't a recipe for an easy life, but it does give us a strong, reliable, stable base for living. If we put our neck out for him, he'll come through for us. It's a lesson that Peter had to learn the hard way when he didn't trust and he denied Jesus. He was distraught. He was ashamed and needed to be reinstated, but he was reinstated. And we don't have to carry shame if we're forgiven. But the root of the same word is actually found earlier in the letter in chapter 1, verse 16, when Paul says, "I'm not ashamed of the gospel. It's the power of God for salvation." Society will sometimes try to make us want to water down the truths of our faith to fit in. But let's hold today to the truth of our faith, just as long as we're full of grace as well. And surely if we do, we won't be disappointed, we won't be humiliated, we won't be put to shame. May God bless you today.